So basically, what I've been eating every day for about 2 weeks straight, which is like the raw carnivore diet, pretty much. Raw primal diet, it's known as. So I just have raw dairy, so unpasteurized dairy, which is really, really fucking hard to find in Canada, and then raw meat. So I do mostly ground, like muscle meats. So ground lamb is pretty much like my go-to, because here it's like $5 per pound of ground lamb over at the butcher, and that's a pretty great deal. It's like 1,200 calories per pound, something like that. So I try to aim to eat like 2 pounds of ground lamb per day. So here we got some like ground lamb I just buy in bulk. So that would be like 2,400 calories right there. And then I'll also try to have like some kind of liver or heart. So here there's like beef liver from Metro, and I'll have maybe a pound, maybe 2 pounds of that. Depends how full I am. And also, I will have raw cheddar from Shoppers. This is roughly close to like 900 calories for one of these cubes or one of these blocks. So I'll try to have like two of them because they're really high in like fat content. And on this diet, if you want to have like sustainable energy, you need to have a lot of fat. So that's why I prioritize the ground lamb, which is like pretty fat heavy. Like you don't want to just be eating like lean meat without any fat whatsoever, because you're just going to burn out and you're going to be fucking exhausted and you'll have no fuel source and you'll lose weight like crazy. The fat is what's going to pack on the pounds. So like the organ meats, I don't really prioritize. Like I have them second to like the ground lamb and like the cheddar, because it's not as important to have the organs. Like I want to have at least a little bit every day, but the most important thing is fat. All right, protein comes second, and like micronutrients come second, third, but fat is key. And just eating as many cheese blocks as humanly possible. Like so, I usually manage to finish like 2, maybe 3 a day. 2 pounds of ground lamb, 1 pound of beef liver, usually maybe two, and then sometimes I'll have some beef heart. Chicken liver is also really good, and it's not that many calories to be honest. Like, 450 grams equals roughly like 500 calories. It's not much at all. And if I can get a hold of it, I try to buy it as often as possible. There's like lamb brain. This is extremely high in fat, but what's even better is that it's very high in serine or whatever, and that's pretty much like a special kind of supplement for your brain that a lot of people take. But it's like crazy packed in that with that. Like 100 grams of brain has like, fuck, I don't even know, but it's like 10 times what you would find in like one of those little pills that you buy at the supplement store, and they cost like $60 for a bottle. Whereas you can have like the equivalent of the bottle from just eating 100 grams of like lamb brain raw. So that's also really important to be getting as often as possible, because it actually helps your brain like recover and just like heal and develop properly. Keeps me pretty sharp mentally. But yeah, those are pretty much my go-to meals every day. And I try to get like 4,000 calories per day. I find that that's kind of what I need to like put on lean muscle and like not lose weight. If I have any less than that, then I tend to just lose a lot of weight. But it allows me to gain some fat, like some healthy fat, and stay pretty lean, but also like bulk up and get larger. And like my lifts in the gym have been improving from that. And also my physique is not like lacking at all. When I first tried like carnivore, and like especially raw carnivore, I was losing a lot of weight. And I was just getting scrawnier and scrawnier because I wasn't having enough fat, which is a problem a lot of people like have with this, which is why they often quit and they say they feel like shit. It's just like you're not eating enough fat, you're not eating enough calories, and like enough actual food. But yeah, if you could just maintain whatever you require, like in calories, a lot of fat, like the majority of what you're eating, like 70% at least is just fat, and then organ meats every day. Like it doesn't have to be a lot, it can be a lot. I'll have as much as I can like fit in my stomach. And like even if I'm full, I'll just keep forcing myself to eat more. Like I know that doesn't sound good, but my goal is to bulk up. And also, you might think that you're fine and that you're not hungry or whatever, but your body might actually be kind of depleted in the nutrients. Your body doesn't respond the same way to like meat, especially raw meat, as it would to carbs and like yummy cooked things. So you might have to really force it down, especially in the beginning, until you get used to eating a certain amount of raw meat every single day, like multiple pounds of it. It's tough, but it's very, very doable. And I do believe that you can bulk up on it too, without any issues. So yeah, that's what I eat every day.